How did you first get exposed to anime?
Well, I mean, just like most kids in America, it was probably like Pokemon when I was a kid. I've been an anime fan for my whole life. I mean, even though I was forbidden to watch Pokemon because the church told my mother it was satanic.
Pokemon is satanic?
Satanic. According to some churches, Pokemon is evil. And Pokemons are little demons. That's why they're called pocket monsters. But we're not going to talk about that today. Like, I used to watch Pokemon in secret, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Digimon. Like, even when I was a kid, this is really bad, but I didn't understand that they were just cartoons. I thought that they were people living in alternate dimensions until I was about 8 years old. So I took, like, cartoons super seriously because I'm like, oh, if Ash can do it, I can do it too. He went through so much garbage to get to the Pokemon League. But I didn't realize that they weren't real, so I was, like, truly inspired by these characters.
Pokemon was a marketing genius, though. The whole idea was gotta catch them all.
That's another reason why the church said it was satanic, because they marketed it so well that they got these kids literally obsessed with it. So they're like, look at how much these kids love this Pokemon. Like, they fight over a Pikachu battle. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it was just marketing. But I mean, that's something else.
But anime is really a lot more than just Pokemon, correct?
Pokemon is just the beginning. Like, I would just say it's the most mainstream and well known because so many of us watched it as children. Like, it was brought to us as children, and like, you know, when we were a kid, I didn't really think it was anime. I just saw it as a cartoon, you know? Until I got older, I didn't realize that it was from Japan, and it was so much broader than just Pokemon. Like, there's shows that are aimed specifically at little kids, and then you have shows that are aimed at, like, men in their 30s. Like, it's so broad.
But what is an example of adult anime?
I would have to say, like, it really depends. It really depends. Like, there are shows that are more aimed at adult, but if you're looking for more of the, like, genre, I would say Josie. Josie is more aimed at, like, adult females that centers around maybe just, like, life and relationships. So instead of having that, like, glittery high school, like, oh, I'm so in love with senpai aspect to it, it's more realistic. Like, this is what a relationship might look like. And their second, that's more, like, battle, fighting. It's aimed at, like, adults, or maybe, like, people who are just not, like, teenagers anymore, like, college kids through, like, maybe your 30s.
Are there like anime awards? Do those things exist?
Yeah.
And what do Japanese people think of traditional American animation?
Well, yeah, they do have awards for animation, manga, anime. It's like, you really don't see it so much in America. I mean, I don't know that much about awards in Japan because obviously I don't live there. But like, certain animes, mangas, they get awards, but they have their own awards. And what would I say Japanese people think about American animation? I really couldn't tell you that. Like, some American shows are popular in Japan. Like, apparently they like love SpongeBob over there. But for the most part, I really don't know. Because I mean, I think that their cartoons are just more aimed at them. You know what I'm saying? And ours are just so different. Like, I would say American cartoons, for the most part, we have like Family Guy, South Park. They're aimed at an older audience. But most of our cartoons are normally aimed at children. And they're episodic. Like, they really have no plot to them. It's just like each week it's just something funny. Their animation is more like plot-based. Like, you see a lot of character development. You see a lot of growth in the characters, like the growth in the series. So I say it's just so different that I feel like our cartoons really couldn't get that popular over there.